Hi, my name's Steph. I'm your Vice President for Welfare and Representation, and I'm here to tell you about a fantastic new role that we've got up for election in the Students' Union, the International Students Officer. Let's begin with a quick little rule. Just so you know, you have to be able to nominate yourself, you must be an international student. The reason for this being that as an international student running for this role, you'll have a better understanding of the issues that and problems that international students face, but also it gives your voice a bit more authority because you've had those experiences. So when you're telling people, no, this is what international students want, you'll be doing so with the experience and knowledge behind you. So what does the role itself entail? Well, there are kind of 4 areas that I've got up on here. If we start down in the corner, the international officer is the representative voice for international students. What that kind of means, here we've got 2 things. So in the local community, the Students' Union does a lot working in and with the local community. With international students in mind, there are all kinds of links to different organisations that can be made in the community, and it's the international officer's job to make sure that they're there. And then on campus, it's a lot of inputting into what the Students' Union does and what international students think of that. But it's also kind of telling the university what the international experience is at this university and how it could be improved. Next along, we've got campaigning. All of the part-time officers exist to create change. So the campaign could be on all kinds of things. It could be a campaign to diversify the food that we have on offer. It could include things like the One World Week, which is about celebrating the diversity of our student body. Whatever inspires you, whatever kind of makes you passionate, anything that you've really disliked about your experience and you want to change, being an international students officer really can do that. Next across, we've got strategic direction. The international officer actually has a lot of sway, both within the university and within the Students' Union. In the Students' Union, you'll be turned to when someone wants to know, what's the best way to go about this if I want to promote this to international students, or what are we doing right, what are we doing wrong, what should be changing? And it's similar with the university. They're likely to be asking what the international opinion is on something, or asking for the international officer's opinion on, for example, the internationalisation strategy. So you do have a lot of really kind of top level conversations with people in both institutions. And then finally, it's about gathering feedback from international students. How is the Students' Union doing? Are there services that we can improve? Are there things we're doing really well, really poorly? We really need to know that, and the international officer is really the focus of finding things like that out. So that's generally the role. The Students' Union spends a lot of time and puts a lot of effort and resource into training our part-time officers. The reason for this being that it means that you're able to go out and do the job as effectively as possible. A great bonus for you is that means there'll be a lot of personal development, which will look really quite fantastic on a CV and when you're speaking to prospective employers. So if you like what you've heard in this video, why not nominate yourself to be the international officer? It's really easy to do. Just go onto rusu.co.uk/part-time officers. If you do have some questions or you want to know more, then we're having an information workshop on Tuesday the 24th of January in the RUSU Boardroom from 12:30 till 1:30. If you can't make the entire thing, that's fine. You can pop in, pop out as and when you like. But that's kind of it really. So if you have enjoyed it, please do nominate yourself and have a lovely term. Thanks. Bye-bye.